Hey guys, welcome back to another gacha video. Now today we're going to be talking about something that has been bothering me for years now, alright? Is it time to quit Genshin Impact, specifically Genshin Impact? Now, I always wanted to quit this game, but I didn't because of reasons. And let me start off with like the previous gacha games that I played back then a couple of years ago, like Seven Deadly Sins, Arknights, Path to Nowhere, this guy RPG. I would throw in there Diablo Immortal, Punishing Grey Raven, Honkai Impact, Honkai Star Rail, like a lot of gacha games, right? Which is the big gacha games, the popular ones, and sometimes not even the popular ones. I have played a gacha game called Romancing Saga Reuniverse. Absolutely great. I might put a video here on the channel. But anyways, my point is that I decided to drop pretty much all those gacha games and still continue to play Genshin Impact up to this date. Like, I never missed probably more than 3 days a week of missing the daily stuff here in Genshin. Like, I always do it. So I pretty much play this every single day since I started playing a few years ago, which is like the Hu Tao banner. So what was the reason why I kept playing this game and dropped the other games? Now, the reason is actually before I was streaming, and someone this became a topic, right? And I explained to the viewer that I think that Genshin is a real game, and that's quite offensive to the other gacha games that I mentioned, right? Because like, I'm an Arknights streamer before, small, not a lot of viewers, except when I get rated. But like, Arknights is a puzzle game, a tower defense game, really fun. I have a really built account. I might put it here on the channel. And it's like a mobile game. Meanwhile, Genshin is like a console game, console quality, triple A, quadruple A, open world that is so big, that very detailed, not like Ubisoft throws in like just copy paste, and not really copy paste, but you know what I mean, like open world big Ubisoft games. It is on mobile phones. Genshin is gorgeous. So for me, I play this on the PS4, on the PC, on mobile, on the iPad, and it looks gorgeous. And I'm an artist, and I really like good-looking things. In terms of gameplay, it's a bit boring. Now, why did I keep playing it? It's because of the quality. Like, MiHoYo has like a lot of budget, but the consistency of the quality of this game is second to none. Like, I think Wuthering Waves is trying to get there, but it's still not there yet. I don't think it will ever will. Even MiHoYo themselves couldn't really reach the quality of Genshin. I think, although I really like Star Rail, some of Star Rail's menu, UI, font doesn't really for me, I still think Genshin is above Star Rail in terms of quality. Not saying Star Rail is any bad or anything. Although I think Zenless Zone Zero Z's quality of presentation is probably matching to Genshin. Anyways, that's beside the point. So I explained to that viewer that I think Genshin is a real game. You could run, walk, jump, glide, swim in Fontaine. Lots of characters, normal attacks, special abilities, and burst. Very detailed, very fun. Exploration, story, voice acting, like music, cutscenes, you name it, this game has it. And that's my reason. The problem is, in the past few months, there's a lot of games that are pretty much matching the quality of Genshin. And you know what I'm talking about. It is Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves came out, and I was like, oh man, this is an improvement on Genshin. Not on all aspects, like I said in the previous video, that I still think Genshin's environment and quality is better than Wuthering Waves, but Wuthering Waves is no Tower of Fantasy. Now, I did try out Tower of Fantasy, and my initial impression, even without spending like 1 or 2 hours in the game, and it's like, the quality of this game is so low. I didn't even know about the hacking, all the hackers in the game and all the issues it had on launch and server issues, cheating. I didn't really know about that, but just from the UI, the voice acting, the world, the animation they had for the characters, it was like, man, no thanks. I'm gonna pass. But Wuthering Waves, Kuro Games, made something that is like toe to toe with Genshin. Except for the environment, but it's up there. And there's another game that's gonna be coming out, maybe, I don't know when, but it's a mobile game, I think. It's Project Mugen or something. It was like an open world with like Spider-Man swinging and like wall running. Really cool, kind of reminds me of Zenless Zone Zero. But anyways, there's another game in town that is kind of like Genshin, and I think there's another gacha game that's coming out. It's Seven Deadly Sins. Now, I'm not a huge Seven Deadly Sins fans, but there is a Genshin game, or actually a Seven Deadly Sins game that looks like Genshin. I saw a trailer a few years ago, and then after Wuthering Waves came out, I was like, man, okay, we're gonna play Genshin dailies and Wuthering dailies, and that's like taking 1 hour of my day, because sometimes you go into Genshin and you do like 15 minutes, right? But sometimes you want to burn the resin to progress your account. I have my account like so built, like I have Amber level 90 with like all the skills leveled up with artifacts. I don't even use her. That's pretty bad, right? I have like a four or five characters that are not level 90 yet. I'm going to level all of them, and gear them. I don't even use them. So anyways, my point is that my account in Genshin is already built, and I'm thinking I'm building characters that I don't plan to use. So should I quit Genshin? Step aside for now. Maybe when the new Archon quest comes out, then I'll play it again. But unfortunately, I do enjoy the event story quests in Genshin, like the events where they have like guest characters like Eula, Hu Tao, that are voice acted. So what does that do? Like, do I log in every day and see if there's an event going on, or like look at the website, and then I end up playing for about 2 or 3 hours? The event lasts that long. I don't know. It's so hard to give up this game. And my friend is like saying like, just uninstall it. I'm your therapist. Just uninstall it. I genuinely can't, because I am in love with the aesthetics of this game, like the graphics, the gameplay is so good. It's just that there's so many other games that are coming out. MiHoYo themselves released another high quality anime game, Zenless Zone Zero. It pretty much has the same target audience, in my opinion. Both games, like all the games that they release except for Star Rail, because turn-based combat, have like little exploration, have like combat involved, and like leveling up characters and story. It's like it pretty much has like the same target audience. And how about you guys? I know there's not a lot of people that are gonna watch the video, but let me know down in the comments below, like, do you play Genshin? Do you also play Wuthering Waves? Probably not. Do you play Star Rail? Probably. There's a high chance. Are you gonna play Zenless Zone Zero? Judging from the thumbnails that I'm seeing on YouTube, a lot of people hate Zenless Zone Zero, so probably Zenless Zone Zero is gonna be ignored by a lot of people. But for me, I wanna play Zenless Zone Zero. I'm looking forward every day to log in and level up my characters and see what they do with the game. So I am thinking of dropping Genshin, but at the same time I don't want to miss any event. So it's kind of like tricky, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you do? And I'm not even talking about Kuro Games is probably going to release something in the future that will probably compete with Star Rail, a turn-based JRPG, right? Also, I play Punishing Grey Raven recently, probably a few weeks now. It's really easy to keep up because it doesn't really take a lot of time, and I will probably post a video of Punishing Grey Raven here on this channel. I really like Punishing Grey Raven. I think the combat is pretty fun, very fun, and the dailies are very short to do. I think takes you around less than 5 minutes. That's crazy, right? And another thing is that when you're doing these dailies every single day, that probably will take you around more than 1 hour at this point if you're doing like Genshin, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. I'm not even throwing Star Rail there because Star Rail has a system where you could like build up the energy and just like use it in one full day. Yeah, it goes up to 2,000 or something. It stacks a lot of energy. So but you're missing on the primo gems, and I'm like tired, man. I am tired. I'm playing auto playing at the same time, you know, doing these weeklies, because in Star Rail you have to do the, I forgot the name, simulated universe every week, and you have to do Spiral Abyss, and you probably have to, I mean, it's too much. It is too much, and I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do, man. Like before, it was easy for me to drop all these other gacha games because they are nowhere near the quality of Genshin. And now, we have games that are pretty much on par with Genshin, thanks to MiHoYo themselves putting out games that are pretty much like the same quality, cannibalizing their own target audience. And Kuro Games is just like behind there, like, oh, we're gonna make our own Genshin, we're gonna make our own Star Rail. Anyways, guys, that is it. Just a short video. Let me know what you guys think. What are your plans? Other games like Girls Frontline 2 comes out, Arknights Endfield, Project Mugen. I don't know, man. What is going Azure Premilia? I don't even know what that game is. Didn't do a lot of research, but I hear other YouTubers talking about it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.